because what I'm going to do, so for those, I think everyone pretty much knows me. For those that don't, my name's Sarah. I am a real estate agent that has now turned forex trader and investor. And my mission really is, I left a corporate world because I really wanted to pursue, something that would give me the flexibility of having my own time, and would also mean that I could actually secure some income to set up my own business. Instead of waiting a long time for my salary to deliver that kind of money, or B, having to borrow at banks, which, as a new, young girl on her own with little savings, the chances of me getting approved for business loans was very slim. So I decided to look into alternate routes, and this is how I kind of ended up where I am, long story short, into investing in crypto. Now, the main thing to remember with crypto is it's not actually that complicated. We all should understand, and if we don't, that's fine, that crypto is a digital currency. It's all stored online through digital ledgers, and it's all decentralized. So it's not controlled by a central bank or external forces such as investment banks and the likes. So one thing that I really want to talk to you about today and give you a nugget to help people create an income, and this is relatively new to me, it's new to everyone, and it's something that I've picked up from the sessions, and it's called pooling. So when you pool your crypto, like a swimming pool, what you are doing is, how you kind of have to see it is, you are staking some of your money into another business. So what you're doing is, when a coin or when a currency starts, they're like a new business. They have a panel of creators and a board directors, and they are looking for investment to fund their coin and fund their business. Because a coin's value or a token's value is determined by others, they'll have to do things like, for example, I'm looking at one today, that's little logo is a whale, and it's all about ocean conservation. Because one thing to get your head around with the crypto is, like I said, it's not given a value, like it's not a piece of gold that has a value that can be traded. It's online digital currency. And every coin is the same. It's a digital currency. So why would someone buy your coin? Well, they make it attractive by doing other things such as charity work, ocean conservation. They may be looking at fund, any money that they make from their coin or selling their coin, they'll look to improve the DeFi system and improve the blockchain and currency infrastructure online. So what I want to do today is talk you through step by step how to invest in a pool. And that will require an exchange, a crypto wallet, and just an internet access, basically. It'll always also require you investing some money. Now, as always with crypto, you invest what you feel comfortable with. There's no minimum, there's no maximum. If I am going to use an example today of investing $1,000, which is about £750. I have done less. I've done 25 cents. But for this example, I want to show you what I'm doing to create an income for the next year of approximately $600 a month through these pools with a $1,000 investment. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to need you to do a couple of steps. So this is where technology comes in handy, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to share my mobile screen so I can talk you through it. So if everybody's got their phone ready, just let me know if you are, or if you're going to be watching this back to get the steps, that's absolutely fine. So I'll start broadcasting, but yeah, if you are finding this too quick or you're not quite sure, that's absolutely fine. Like I say, it'll be recorded and you can go back and check what exactly I did. So I'm going on my phone, and the first thing I need to do is I need to go to my app store. And I need to download, if I haven't already, an crypto exchange. If you're in the UK, I use crypto.com purely because I just understand it and it's easy. You may also want to use Coinbase. So you literally type in here, crypto.com. And if anyone's following the instructions, just let me know if I'm going too fast and I'll slow down. So once we get our crypto.com, would help if I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Once we have downloaded our crypto.com app, which looks like this, it's right here. So I've already got it downloaded. So I'll click open. What we're also going to do while we're in the App Store is we're also going to download a Trust Wallet. And a Trust Wallet is one of the most secure ways of you being able to access your crypto. So again, we just download the app here, Trust Wallet, and download that here. Now, you won't have to do any sort of verification on Trust Wallet because, like I say, it's not actually storing any of your money. It's purely holding. It's purely a portal for you to get through to access your crypto. So the next step that we're going to do, if you haven't done this already, is we're going to go onto our wallet. This is crypto.com. So if you have signed up and gone through the process, that's great. Or if you're using Coinbase, whatever wallet you're using, it's exactly the same. Binance, Exodius, whatever it is, what you're going to need to do is you are going to need to buy BNB, which is called Binance Coin. So you're going to go to buy, and it's here, BNB. So you're going to click that. And as you can see, it's coming up that approximately, let me go to my bank so I can show you in GBP. 10 BNB is £3,435. So I just changed that to whatever I'm comfortable with. You'll have it set up to your bank account or your credit card. You can buy direct from your credit card, which is really handy. So if I was to do £1,000, I'd just work out like whatever it is. I think it's like 2. Okay, more, 3 BNB at the moment. So I would get £1,000 worth of BNB, and I click buy, go through the process, and that lands in my wallet. So once we've got our BNB in our wallet, and this is where we're now going to change to a different app. So we're going to go to our Binance Coin, and as you can see, I have transferred my BNB to my Trust Wallet. And all you're going to do when you get to this point is when you've got your BNB sat in your account, you're going to click withdraw, external wallet, and you will need to get your wallet address from your Trust Wallet. So I'm just going to quickly show you how to do that. You click, you go back to your Trust Wallet once you're all set up. And as you can see, I've got loads of coins, but the one we're interested in is BNB. As you can see, I've sent and received a fair amount. So I'm going to go to receive because I want to receive the BNB that I just purchased. The only reason I haven't purchased the BNB is because I want to make sure that I go through this quickly, and I already purchased it in advance of this call, so everyone had it ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my wallet address. I'm going to go back to crypto.com, and I'm going to click the plus sign in the corner. I'm going to click wallet address, and I'm going to put my BNB wallet address in here. It tells me that I need to add a memo. Oh, no memo required. So I don't need to add a memo. I can leave that blank. No memo required for my wallet. I'm going to call my wallet Sarah's Trust, and I'm going to go to continue and click OK, and then it will transfer. It's already, but it will transfer across. It will take a couple of minutes, max to an hour. I've never seen it take that long, but it can take up to 10-15 minutes, and I didn't want to delay people that much waiting. I'm not that good at small talk. Anyway, so once we've got it arrived in, it's arrived in our wallet in BNB. Hopefully, I'm just checking the chat. Yeah, nobody's had any issues so far. That's awesome. We're now going to transfer. We go to more, which is this button here in the corner, and we're going to swap BNB to the smart chain. Now, this is an important step because when you buy crypto, when you buy a token, or the movement of you taking your USD or GBP into your smart chain wallet and copying and transferring it, every time you do that, you're actually creating a contract. So every time I want to buy what we're going to buy today, we're going to end up buying some EGG, which we can just call it egg. Every time I buy EGG, I create a virtual contract that says, hi, Mr. EGG, I'm going to send you 2 BNBs and I want X amount of egg for that. And that's recorded. It's recorded on the ledger. You can download a tracker, but essentially you're creating a contract that states you're going to buy this for that, and you actually earn it. And that is an actual asset. You know, if you go in the bank, you get a receipt for the currencies that you've swapped. And this is just a kind of way of doing that, I guess. Okay. So once we've got that and we've got this far and we've got our smart chain started, we're going to go through to a website called PancakeSwap. And this will be the first time I'm buying EGG too. So let's just hope that it all works out pretty smoothly. So I'm literally going to type in the search bar. As you saw, I skipped a step then. I went onto browser and I put in Trust Wallet in the app. I put PancakeSwap. And it's just like going on Safari or whatever. And it comes up and it's an exchange. Now, this is like the portal that you're going from, say, trading at Barclays, like the normal crypto.com exchanges, to, if anyone ever watched that documentary, The Bank of Dave, and it was like an average bloke that set up his own bank. It's kind of like going into something that's a little bit more, what's the word? Niche. Okay, so we're going to go to PancakeSwap right there at the top, exchange. We click on PancakeSwap. And what we need to do is we need to link it to our wallet. And it'll say that here, link wallet, this top bit here. You can see I can click on it and it says your wallet. I've already linked it. Very straightforward. You just link your wallet. And what we're going to do is it comes up here and it shows that my balance of BNB is 6. And I'm going to select a currency. Now, I don't think egg is on already. No, it's not. So I'm going to copy and paste the contract code. So what you need to do, again, this is a great way of tracking your coins, BSC scan. I'm just going to do this quickly. Let me just see if I can get the, I should have done this in advance. Sorry, folks. I want to make sure I get the right one. Let me just go on. Bear with me a sec, guys. Where are we? Egg. There we go. Details. There we go. View on scanner. Okay. And what we're going to use, like I said, everything's about creating contracts. So I'm going to send this in the chat to you now, so everyone has it. Oh, where's my Zoom app? Too many apps. There we go. Oh, I'll share it in a second. Let me just stop my share. Go to the chat. I'll go to all panelists and send. This is the contract code that you need, so you can copy and paste that. And you can put that into, I'm just going to wait for it to show. Just going to try scan. Can anyone see my screen? I don't think it's shared yet. There we go, worked. Okay, so we go back to Trust Wallet, apologies for that. And we're going to buy EGG or egg. So we put it in here, that contract code. And as you can see, it comes up with egg here. I've just added it in. So you click add, and it comes up with this. And it shows me that I can buy with my 6 BNB 186 egg. So I know that roughly $1,000 is 2 BNB. So I'm just going to buy 2 BNB worths of egg, which is about $1,000, which is what I said we'll do. And that gives me 62 EGG. So we're going to swap that. And that comes up, as I said, it's about £1,000, $1,000 even. And I'm going to submit that transaction, and it goes through. So once I've done that, that's all you have to do. That's part one. And when you go back to your wallet, in a very short amount of time, it will show up in your wallet as a purchase. So it takes a few minutes. It sometimes can take longer, but I'm hoping that this is one that just does show up. So the next part is what we're going to do is we're going to pool our egg. And what we're going to do is we're going to give the value of that egg to a company called the Lab Finance. And we're going to give them our money to start their coin and to help them get their coin up and running, to help them get their business on its feet. And what they're going to do to say thank you for that is they're going to reward us. And it's like a bank saying, thanks for investing in me, or a business, I'm going to give you shares. And what they're going to do is they're going to give you, like I said, a percentage in their own currency. So what we're going to do is go to the lab.finance. So if you can type in your Trust Wallet, the lab.finance. Oops. Put it in the chat right now. If anyone's like, what on earth is going on, please let me know, and I will go through anything again. But like I said, it's recorded. So I have already staked some here. I staked some DAI. And as you can see, I staked 93 DAI, which is about $93. And I staked that on Tuesday this week. And I have already made 3.5 labor. And as you can see, for those that understand APR or APY, that's your return that you'll make over a year. Just to put it into perspective, this is at 323%. It's been at 1,200%. It's been at 500. Like, it does change daily, but it's never really drops below 300%. If anybody knows what their money is earning in their bank, just being sat there, let me know. But the kind of Bank of England going rate, I think, is like 0.2%. So you're making 0.2% by leaving your money in a bank. Whereas you could stake it against crypto and give it to this company, the lab.finance, to help them start their business. And they're going to reward you with 323% APR. That's where we're going to get our money. And what we're going to do is every month, the labor that we've earned, we're going to transfer that back into egg and buy more. So we're going to transfer the labor that we earn back into egg and buy more. The reason we're going to do that is because look at the APR, 834% for the year. What that'll do is that'll generate us, if we're putting $1,000 in, that'll essentially generate us about $60 a day. And that's right. Yeah. And what we'll be doing then, which is the next step, is we'll be buying more crypto, and we just keep buying crypto and we keep increasing our stakes, and that keeps going up in value. And we just see all these joint accumulation of benefits. So the lab finance is going to ask you, it's very, again, it might do it automatically. It always connects automatically for me, but at the bottom it says connected. That's my wallet. So it knows how much is in my wallet. And what we're going to do is we're going to stake egg. So I've clicked stake egg, and as you can see, it's come up with, I've got 62, which is what we just bought on PancakeSwap. We're going to go to max because we're just going to stake it all, and it's going to charge me a little fee of 2.4, which I'm cool with. So we press confirm. We get a little charge of 61 cents from Trust Wallet for undertaking this transaction for us. We click send, and we just wait a second while it goes through. And there we go. So our deposit fee was taken, and as you can see, I've already started earning labor. I'm already on 0.001. So I am just sat creating money. I am an ATM right now. I just put in some money into the ATM, and now I'm generating money myself. We'll go to details. As you can see, so far, the amount of liquidity that they've raised from other people like us, who is $15,000. They've got $15,000 worth of egg sat in their liquidity pool, and I've just added another $1,000 in. When I go to the APR and look at the results, in one day, by staking $1,000, I will have 29 labor by the end of the first 24 hours. In 7 days, I'll have 219. And in 30 days, I'll have 1,221. And in 365 days, I'll have, I don't even know how to say that, I'm joking, but it's about 32,748 and 61. I don't even know, whatevs. And so, I'll have that amount in labor this time next year. And what I said is, what we're going to do is we're going to stake, we're going to keep withdrawing that egg, that labor that we make, and buy more eggs. So we go back to PancakeSwap. We go to labor here, and then we go to EGG, and we put our max labor and we swap it. Obviously, I don't have enough quite yet to swap, so, but that's essentially what we'll do. That will create us $600 a month, okay? Hopefully everyone followed that, but that is basically how I'm going to create a real, true passive income. And by creating that passive income from $1,000, I'm going to make nearly a minimum wage that I just go to the lab finance, I sit and I watch it. Now, this isn't the only one you can do. There's hundreds. There's loads of different ones. As you can see, I've made 0.04 already. But if you go onto PancakeSwap, you can do some that are a little bit more stable, so the APRs are not as high. But if I show you here, I've staked Cake, which is Pancake's own currency. So you're helping PancakeSwap fund its developments, and they're taking your money that you staked and using it to help improve their app, add more coins, and just a general cost of a startup business. I've also done Bonley, got 7.8 Bonley from staking 10K, which is about, again, another $100. And I've done Bunny. Now, I've got these coins. I'm going to be honest. I did not come up with this. This wasn't my idea. I did copy it from someone at Epic. And the reason that I'm happy to share this with you is because that's all very well. And we all want $600 a month for the next year minimum. Like we're all game for that. But we do have mentors at Epic who are then showing us how to take that $600 and change it into 7 figures. This is the key that's going to separate those that are on 5 to 6 figures a year from crypto, which is amazing, for those that go and get those 7-figure amounts. So if you don't want the 7-figure, if you're happy with 5, 6, that's fine. You're done. You've just learned how to do it, and that's great. I'll take any kind of payment in crypto when you make that 6 figures, but that's your discretion. However, if you're ready to learn how to do a 7-figure, that's where we need help. That's where I am not a crypto expert, and I will never claim. I just showed you a simple method of basically browsing the internet. I didn't actually do anything knowledgeable. I just followed some steps. And that's exactly what we do every Monday and Wednesday. We follow steps given exactly how I did, start from the start, right, talked right through to the finish, 1 hour on a Monday, 1 hour on a Wednesday. And I'm just going to show you very quickly what the next step is to get that 7 figures and why it's so important that we join these calls. Let me just get the link very, very quickly. Okay, so if I go onto here, this shows you that every week our crypto expert, Jeffrey Rojas, also known as Mr. Unemployable, he gives us a new coin to purchase, just like I just showed you. All you do is you go into PancakeSwap, you swap your BNB, and you buy a new coin. And like you can see on my Trust wallet, I have a total of 33 coins. You can see I haven't spent this, but this is how much I hold in value. Is I have $400 in Elongate, but if I scroll down, I have like $17 in SafeStar. Not all the coins are hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Some coins are so small, they've got so many zeros that 25 cents buys you enough that if that was to turn to 1 penny, you'd be the richest person in the world. For example, look at GloFi. I've spent $16. And look, again, I'm not the best at maths. I'm not even going to try and tell you what that number is because I failed the first time and I definitely failed the second time. But as you can see, it's a lot. I do know that. And as you can see, I'm not a genius when it comes to this, but I can follow instruction. I can press some buttons on my phone. I'm totally capable of doing that. So what we're going to show here is if you were to join Epic in the September and have taken Jeffrey's coin calls every week since then, and you'd invested $1 in every coin he called, you would have invested $31 in total, and you would have profited $1,995. If you'd have done $10 per coin, you would have put $310 in total, and you would have made $19,000. And all the coins that we invested in are here. They're all listed here. This is a free website. I will send it to you so you can go and see it. So if you want to just look at these coins on this website, that's absolutely fine. As we know, it's all about entry. It's all about getting in at the right time. If you feel that you can read the charts well enough to determine that it's a good time to enter, that's awesome, you know, and I'll always be here to discuss anything through. If you feel that you want to be ahead of the curve and find out what coin is next and what coin, look at this, Doge. We all know Doge. If you'd have bought it back in September, you'd have seen a return on your investment of 1,902%. But all collectively, you've put in is $310 and you've profited 20K. I mean, that's absolutely ludicrous. And we're only just getting started. There is absolutely time to get involved and just put $10, skip lunch. It's lockdown. You shouldn't be going out anywhere. Like anything that you can put in is absolutely worth it. And obviously don't fully starve yourself, but make sure that you are taking this seriously, because I've made more money in crypto in the last 3 weeks than I've made in that kind of period of time ever. Forex and everything, like this to me makes sense. It's very easy and it's a step-by-step guide. So if you can afford, again, there's no network marketing. I'm not looking at this of, yeah, come and do all this. Just genuinely, if you can turn up for a call on a Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is 10 p.m. GMT, and a Wednesday at 10 p.m. GMT, and you can contribute $135 a month towards those sessions, you can turn that $600 that I've just shown you how to make into 7 figures. So let's just put, if we'd have put $600 in each coin, you'd be a millionaire. And we've actually made 4 millionaires since September in the last few months. I don't know many other companies that charge $135 and can say that they turned 4 people into millionaires. So again, this is for you. I wouldn't be doing my service to others if I didn't share it with you. I'm excited. We're all excited. And I hope that you can see this is the next big thing. This is like getting into the stock market before it became the stock market, or getting into the internet before it became the internet, Apple or Amazon. You're getting ahead of the curve and closing the wealth gap. This is our chance. And again, I don't know anyone's financial situation on this call, but this is my chance to go and get ahead of the wealthy, to go and earn money that like no other. And this is why it's so important. And like I said, I really want to get that $1 million. And if all we have to do is take Jeffrey's coin call every week. So again, I'll go back to my Trust Wallet. Some of the ones he's called, elongate. So all this smart chain that I made, I've just transferred 1,000 out. Elongate, I've taken so much profit. I think I invested like 100 quid and I've taken over £1,000 worth of profit in the last month. Safe Moon, again, I put $50 in. I've made over $400. What else is there? Which else do I love? FEG, Feed Every Gorilla. Great project in its own right. Basically, it feeds gorillas, and they've got this great expansion plan of how they're helping animals. Again, I spent $100, $150 maybe. I've taken well over $1,000 profit in the last month. I put it all into BNB. I don't take it out. I buy more coins, because what I want to eventually be sat is this number at the top, this 3358. I want that to say at least 5 grand in the next month. I want that to say 3,358,048, 480. So that's my aim, and that's why I'm going to do it this way, and that's why I'm going to commit to my membership, because I'm turning up every Monday and Wednesday and taking Jeffrey's crypto call, because he is a genius and he has made more money in the markets and helped us more than anyone I know. So on that note, that's an overview. That's kind of what we do. That's where life is heading. I don't want anyone to miss out. And I definitely really hope that I can see some of you, on the calls and investing wisely and investing in the next wave. James, I've seen that you've said no, and I'm more than happy to help you. I can jump on a call straight after you. But hopefully, that gave some people a food for thought at the very least. And if you've joined the session, I will be more than happy to share the recording with you. If you want to go and look at that crypto website as well, let me just very quickly get the link and just put it in the chat for you. I will be in a minute. If anyone's got any comments or wants to ask, no problem, Matt. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If anyone's got any questions, like just hit me up with them. Can be anything. James, I'm with you. I've loved this. The no was because either couldn't see your screen before. Oh, got you. Of course, I did ask. I did ask that question. So yeah, I'm so glad you enjoyed it, and I will be doing more of these, and like I say, I'm more than happy to share the link with you guys, the recording. So if you want to go back and check those steps that I just took, we can absolutely go through that. Sarah, send me the recording, please. Want to sit down? Absolutely, Sarah, that's not a problem. And thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. I'm just going to get that crypto.com link, which I'm just getting now, so that you can have a look at some of the returns. And on that note, guys, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really excited to see where these go, and for us all to be sat on our yachts next year, sipping crypto bought cocktails. So thanks so much, guys. I'll just leave it up a second so you can grab that link. Awesome, James. Yeah, well, I'll stay with you anyway, and, you know, help you through every step if you need it. It's not a problem at all. But yeah, thanks so much, folks. And yeah, see you again soon.